called and wanted to find out about my child. But of course, I did what I had to do. I Before I had my child, I called few people then too. Because of course it's the father of my child, so I had to try and reach out to people that knows him. Like I got to know that the girl that picked the girl then was actually a girl from their place. The same year I gave birth, that was the year he got married to her. A few months after I gave birth, he got married to her. He never bothered about me, he never called, he never cared, he never, nothing. He actually called her for 7 months when my son was 7 months. I did not actually know what he's coming for. It could be he just wanted to come and I didn't know what he has in mind, so I was just, it's best if I stop him. Because my child is still very little and I don't want drama. I'm not up for it. I'm not good enough for him. That's what he
told you.
He didn't say that. But I got pregnant and you had all the avenue to tie the knot. And he just said, no, it's not your child. It's over. And he stopped checking on me and got married. And out of the blues, you call me 7 months after, while my child is 7 months. Why are you calling me? What's the call for? Why? Okay, now, what if I went back to school and I couldn't continue my education and I dropped out of school because of him? What if? What if maybe I went to go for an abortion and something happens to me? Would he call me on the phone after? I'm talking about my child being 7 months. Now let me talk about when I was pregnant. 9 months plus 7 months. How many years? A year plus. A year and 2 months. If I'm not mistaken. So why call me after over 14 months? What for? When he dumped me or abandoned me, or I don't know what the right word to use. I felt very, very bad. I felt like it's the end of the world, but I had to shove it off. And it took a lot of hard work. It took a lot of courage. It took a lot of determination because it was not easy. It was not easy. I remember I said something about when I was in school. At some point, I didn't even have like 20 naira in my bag, and I had to go to school. I had to transport to school, but I still went to school. Trust me, it was not easy then. Even until I had my child, yeah, I had a lot of support from my family because no matter what, your family comes first. At some point, they actually felt bad. I disappointed them. I failed them, but at the long run, they had to come for me because they are my family. They stood by us. This time now, not just by me, they stood by us. My mother had to come all the way from Lagos to the east. She spent 2 good months with me in school. Ah, my mom. I've actually not gotten to where I want to be in life. That woman, I don't know what to do for her. God is going to just do everything for her. Anything that she desires in this earth, that's what I wish the best, because she has been my backbone. She is the reason I was able to get over him. Yes. She gave me a lot of support. A lot. Prayers. I think my mom did it for me.
So how old is your child now?
He's 6 years.
He's 6 years old. Amazing. So are you trying to tell us that ever since he has never met his dad or they've never had this time to connect, you
I
never
think
gave room for that?
I think I'm the one that have not given room for that.
Okay.
Yeah, because my dad will always say, "Don't be where you're not wanted." I don't know if you can connect to that. Don't be where you're not wanted because, as far as I'm concerned, he does not want me, and he should not want my child. Because with or without him, that child is going to live. He's going to be whatsoever he's been destined to be on this earth. And trust me, he has the best mom. I can tell you that because I don't believe he lacks nothing. Seriously, he lacks nothing. At some point, I'm even scared of the way he gets goodies in the house because I'm beginning to feel, oh God, people are spoiling this boy. He lacks nothing.
Okay, you told us that you've been the one interrupting the connection between your son and his dad. So are you telling us that his father has been making attempts to wanting to meet him? Has he ever made that move or tried reaching you to meet his son?
He did once.
He did once. What are you trying to tell us? Like,
He did
called you?
once. Yeah, he did, but I actually changed my life.
So, in the past 6 years, are you saying he tried reaching you just once to see his son?
I changed my life.
Oh, you changed your life. Okay.
But of course, if he had wanted to see me, trust me, I believe he would have gotten my number from me. He would have made an effort.
So, what if he comes sometime in the near future to come for his son?
I'm
What
not
if he
ready for
comes
that.
for your son?
I'm not ready for that.
You aren't ready for what if he comes?
He will not have him.
Do you ever hear G's concerning him or have you ever run into him somewhere, somehow?
Yeah, once. I ran into him once, sometime 2 years ago.
Okay.
Well, I think
What's the scenario like?
he saw me first and funny, very funny, because he saw me first and left.
Left like he was trying to avoid you? Wow. Do you know if he has kids in his own marriage now? Do you
Hmm.
happen to know anything concerning that?
No,
He doesn't, or you don't
I
know.
don't know.
Okay, so are you married now?
No, I'm not.
So what if you get married? How would you intend? Will you tell your husband about the whole thing? Like tell your husband you have a child, and what will happen to your son?
Hmm. Okay, let me just say something. I see a lot of young girls, single girls that have kids. You see them telling their kids not to call them mom, call me auntie. You see them trying to cover it up. I've never had a child. Then I begin to wonder, why did you give birth to that child? If you're going to deny that child that's motherly care. I am this one person that ever since I had my child till date, any man that comes my way, the first thing you see, if I don't, I make it very. I wish I had my phone. I would have shown you. He's my screensaver. I tell you, I don't even need to tell you. You will see it that I have a child. This child is my life. As far as I'm concerned, yeah, of course, if I get married tomorrow, I'm going to build a family, yes. But you must know that I have a child. I can't come up and pretend and fake and that I don't have a child. I can't do that because that child is my number. As far as I am here, a princess. That child is my number one priority in life. Presently, he is. I'm not even seeing any man. Seriously.
So please, what message do you have for our viewers right now that's listening to this really heartbreaking story of yours?
Okay, I just want to say this to all the single mothers out there. If you're in one way or the other happen to be in a failed relationship and you had a child, my dear, it's not the end of the world. Rather, trust me, if you can tell yourself the truth, each day you look at your child, there is this joy that comes to you if you can tell yourself the truth. Though it's very difficult, in this our society, especially from where I'm from, my tribe, they see you as a wayward girl or a girl that you know, the bad egg in the family. But then it's not the end of the world. You can still achieve whatever you want to achieve, whatever your dream, whatever you've ever imagined you want to be in this life, you can still be. Only if you can keep your head up, just believe in your dream, just keep doing what you're doing, you get there.
Wow, that was quite touching. I hope you learned a thing or two from Princess's story. This is Afro Issues, where we give you not just a shoulder to cry on, but also a voice. You can also come tell us your stories through our WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. Or you can directly send us your story through our WhatsApp number 0810 8155 339. Afro Issues, giving you a voice. Till we meet again, same time next week. I remain your host, Duribe Ifoma. Bye, guys.